Okay, I have rant today. 4 things on this little list that I'm gonna discuss with you today because I'm just so pissed, you know? So, first thing, another shower story. This morning, I took a shower, like you do, in the morning, and it was fine, except for the fact that the water was like tepid, like the cold, clammy hand of the first person you hold hands with on your first date, because you're kind of nervous, and it's like, oh, there's warmth here because you're alive, and that's how like bodies work, but really you're just cold and nervous. It's just really unpleasant in general, but you don't want to let go at the same time. So it's like, okay, this water is not super warm, but if I step out, it'll be really cold in the cold house air. I was just really upset. So that's the first thing, my shower struggles. The other thing was I wanted to make some toast today, but because the bread was too big for the toaster, so I put the bread in, the toast came out, but it was fine, I was buttering it, and it was all gonna be all delicious, then the top part of the bread like fell off, because the bottom half was crispy, the top half was still like bread, not toast, and just the bond between those two different types of breakfast experience could not stay together, fell apart. I was just like, I don't need that in my life, you know? That's upsetting. But now, those are my dumb things that I wanted to rant about because I have anger. But now I have like my actual rant topics that I'm actually genuinely upset about. Okay? First thing, a story from my sister. She was interested in a young man. Was interested, emphasis on the W-A-S, was. Because, stupidest thing, so, okay, they expressed interest in each other, which lasted about a month, okay? Interest. My sister's like, no, I'm not 16, not gonna do the dating thing, but I like you, and you like me, so let's flirt. It's good. Yeah, and it was enjoyable, it was fun. They probably saw each other for like half an hour a day because they ride the bus after school together, and they're like, oh hey, hi, you're cute, nah, and that was it, okay? And then like she maybe hugged him like twice in the entire month of this fun times. And so she went one day recently, as in like maybe like Tuesday, I think she told me. Anyway, I said, hey, I would like to have a hug, please, sir. And he's like, no. I was like, what the heck? So then her bestie, or a really good friend, I don't know the whole situation, don't want to offend anybody, them as friends, you know, whatever, was like, yo, dude, what's up, man? Like, you like her and you can give her a hug. Another tip of information. My sister goes to a public school, just like right there, and then like right next to it, like a sidewalk away, is like an art school. So this kid and her friend go to the art school and she goes to the public school, etc. Anyway, so her friend's all like, yo dude, like what the freak, man, what's going on? Tell me the secrets here. And he's like, I told you I don't like her anymore. And she's like, oh, excuse me? You never said that? What happened? And then he said it was because she was too needy. Needy? My sister? Let me give you some examples. Well, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my whole life. So, first of all, my mother, our mother, has to ask her for attention. And I don't mean like, dear, would you please pay attention to me while I show you how to use this household appliance? More like, would you please pay attention and give me love so I know you're not an emotionless sociopath? That would be great. Yeah? And my sister will go a whole day without eating because she forgot to eat and won't take the time to eat. She'll be like, oh, just try again tomorrow. She's like the master of low maintenance. Like, she doesn't need anything. Like, my mom can't ground her and be like, I'm gonna take your phone if you don't do your chores. She's like, okay. Because she doesn't care. She doesn't. She doesn't need the phone. It's a nice thing. She doesn't need it. It's not, she asks for nothing. I just, too needy? What? My sister doesn't think about, she forgets about the basic necessities that sustain life. Food, water. She will get deathly ill from dehydration because she doesn't drink water. And this guy's like, oh, she's too needy, I don't like her anymore. She hugged you like twice. You knew her for like a month, maybe. What do you know about her? Okay, that's the question I have for you, sir. Who do you think you are, loser? Okay, done there. Next thing, I would like to reenact my interview for my job, okay? It's like this. It's like this. Went over the basic things. Okay, yeah, I'm punctual. I'm work well with people. All these things. I was wrapping up. They said, looking really good for you. And I'm like, wait. Before you continue. Oh, I work at a thrift store. I think I mentioned that, but I work at a thrift store. I said to them, I was like, I have some requirements. I'm gonna work here. And they're like, oh yeah, what is it you're looking for? I'm like, I will not work here unless I can open up a bag and get blasted by the glorious smell of cat urine. I would love to work with, I have to work with clothes that smell like cat urine. It's a necessity. I just really, really love working with cat urine clothes. That's my favorite thing. And they're like, oh, I understand. And I was like, and while we're at it, I have some other requirements. I like working with crusty underwear that has assorted smears. I really like that. That's my favorite. I also like dealing with people's actual garbage, like flicking off old food off dishes. I have to do that. And while we're talking about crusty undies, how about crusty sheets, old clothes? I like bags that are full of cat litter as well as urine smell. That is a pleasant, wonderful experience. The assorted phallic objects and toys for the adult species. For either gender, I have no specificity or specificness, however you want to English. I have to have it. Have to. Oh, and if you could throw in some used condoms that still reek of infidelity, that would be just, yes, 10 out of 10. And they looked at me and said, oh, this is the job for you. We have all those things almost every day. Probably get more of that than actual quality stuff we can put onto the sales floor. I'm so glad you're here. You want this is the job for you. And it's great. It's great. So if you didn't pick up on my extreme level of sarcasm, because I don't like dealing with any of that, and that's pretty much all I do all day. Praise the Lord for latex gloves and face masks and probably eye protection if I had it, because particles of disease and nasty are floating about in my lungs and eyes all the time, and I'm gonna catch the black plague or something, black lung. Who knows? Who knows? I'll get yellow fever, something crazy. I don't know. There's all these. If you donate to any sort of thrift store, even if it's Goodwill, I don't care, Salvation Army, Desert Industries, don't give you your nasties. Nobody wants your nasties. We can't. You have a trash can, throw it away yourself. And if you're gonna donate clothes, you could wash them first. It's possible. We don't want your sweaty pit stains, and we don't want your assorted stains of the nether regions. We don't want that. That's not fun. No, it's not. It's a waste of time. Our time. My time. My time. Don't you do it. No. A little miffed. Okay? Sorry. With stupid showers and stupid boys and stupid crusty underwear. Yeah, okay, I don't have anything else to rant about. I do feel a little bit better, actually. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Wish I had an outro. It'd be a lot less awkward. Anyway, yeah, bye!